Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to Carol's Daily Sauce. Okay, so this is a reaction that is a little late, according to some of the reactors' calendar or time. I don't care. This is a reaction to Chrissy's house tour. I actually did a reaction the very next day to it, but what happened is when I recorded it, somehow it went really fast and you couldn't hear anything I was saying, and I was moving in motion. I don't know what the world I did. Anyway, what made me decide to redo the reaction video over of her house tour is something that I just noticed on YouTube on a community tab of one of the other reactors. Her name is, or her channel name is, Sofa Time Talks with Kales. Y'all, I love her. She's so good. Check out Sofa Time Talk with Kales. She's good. She's good. It's a lot of reactors out there. And honey, she is up there with one of my favorite, some of my favorites. She, as well as TMR Talks, as well as Love, Lies and Lace Fronts and all that Francois blogs. And I love me some Blah My Eats, and y'all, it's a whole bunch, you guys. If I didn't name you, it don't mean, oh, you know who I do want to name? And the reason I want to name her is because she thinks I don't recognize her. Bellina B. Bellina B is a smaller YouTuber who does reactions, but y'all check her out too. She's good too. And she speaks her mind too. And that's the thing about it with me, with these reactions to the mommy videos or any videos in which we do reactions on, because we don't always do them on the mommies. Although some of their lives are so ridiculous, that's what we really choose to do them on. Not only so that we can get views. Yeah, we want that too, but more than anything, it's like some of the stuff that they do, some of the things that they do is absolutely positively unbelievable. So really quick, because I don't want to make this video very long, and it's just an audio. I know, look, the other day I had got up, put my makeup on, got myself together and did the video, and then doggone it, that thing, I could not even show y'all. I'll probably put a little insert to show you how it turned out. No sound and moving real quick. Anyway, that's what happens when I move fast. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I mean, y'all, I made the thumbnail and everything. So let's talk about this house tour that StrongMommy Chrissy claims she wasn't going to have. First of all, when she said that in the live, I knew she was lying, because anything that is going to get her views, she's going to do it, period. But what made me go ahead and decide to continue on or redo this reaction is what Kales from Sofa Time Talks, what Kales did on her community tab. She showed StrongMommy Chrissy doing a video coming out of her complex, and there was a sign in the distant background. Kales found out where exactly she lived. Now, I don't know if you guys remember one of my lives, and also in one of my reaction videos, I specifically said she's not living in Austin, she's living in Houston. Remember how she kept saying Houston, I mean Austin, Houston, I mean Austin. She wants us to believe that she lives in Austin with, or where Jasmine does. StrongMommy Chrissy lives in Houston, okay? She need to quit lying. That's ridiculous. Anyway, the house is beautiful. The house is absolutely beautiful. I love how you can come into the house and it has the flooring almost like cobble work, you know, as you come into the house. The house is really, really nice, and she's blessed. She's so blessed. I have been reading some comments of what people were saying how she does, and I guess she's went on a little tangent again and being saucy and brass with everybody, because see, this is what she does. The thing I don't understand is this: why is it her subscribers don't see the pattern? How is it that this woman can make decisions, the decisions end up coming with consequences that require her to take immediate reaction, and in the process of taking immediate reaction, she comes to her subscribers and she begs after she, or let me say this, because some people get so sensitive when I say she begs, or she asks for help, or she mentions if you want to help, you can. First of all, you don't have to mention if you'd like to help, you can, because if somebody wants to help, they're going to help anyway. You don't have to give them permission to do that. So she goes through this whole little video and she's talking about the house and telling, you know, what she likes about the house. Now, in the video or the live that she was doing when people were begging her to do a empty house tour, she was like, oh no, she's like, oh no, I don't want to do that, because the last time I did that, people were able to go online and they were able to find out where I live. I don't want to show any pictures because they will go online and they'll find out where I live. Now, let me explain something to you guys. How many of you know that if you take a picture or do a video in your house, the chances of somebody finding out exactly where you live are slim to none? That comment in and of itself was a comment that somebody who lacks sanity. That was a crazy comment. But what really got me was, you worried about people finding out where it is you live, but you do a complete video, a 20-minute video of each and every room in your house, with the exception of the bedrooms, because you said that you wanted to wait until you actually have the bedrooms all decorated, and then you'll come back and show another video or another tour of the house. First of all, if you want privacy, film in one or two areas of your house. Don't see, some of the stuff that StrongMommy Chrissy does is just stupid, y'all. I'm sorry, it's just stupid. You want privacy, but yet and still you film everything. So go back to the video where she did the tour of the house. When she did the tour of the house and she showed the backyard, okay, there was another house in the background. So if there was another house in the background, did she ever stop to think that maybe she should have blotted it out? Like, you know how you can blot out faces? She should have blotted that house out, because imagine this. Imagine the person that lives in that house is a YouTube watcher, and a YouTube watcher of her. They would know automatically where she lives. And let me tell you something that really got me completely and utterly clueless. Because if you live in townhomes, okay, or even in a community, most of the time, the inside of those townhouses or houses within the community, most of the time, they're made the same exact way. What are you getting at, Carol? How many houses, townhouses, communities do you know that literally have grills in their backyard? She should have really thought about that. But that's how it is. When you say a video every day, when the Mommy Anna gang says they're going to do a video every day, that's hard. That's really, really hard. So what you have to do, if you haven't already taken and pre-recorded some videos, you're going to have to come every day and decide what it is that you're going to film. She's running out of stuff to do. The same old, same old. Then she said in the video that, and she's been saying this a lot, there were some problems with people ordering things and people putting things in their cart. Now this right here got me. Do you really think that people have time to go through your funky shopping list or your shopping wish, whatever you want to call it, and pick out beds that you need for your children and put them in the cart and not pay for them, but just to sit them over there to make it look like somebody bought them? I mean, you know what, Chrissy? Granted, there could be people in the world who would do some crazy mess like that. It could be. Bless their whole souls, because I don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the stance. I don't want to do it. That is some stupid mess. But every time she says something negative, the last part is what eats me up. She have the nerve to say, you know how it is when people don't want to see you win. How you winning if you ask people to buy stuff for you? Winning mean you bought it yourself. In my book, think about the content that you're putting out. If you're really, really worried about people finding out where you live, think about the things that you do before you do them. Lastly, I did look at another one of her videos, and she was saying that she went out to go and get Easter things. She didn't even realize that that following Sunday was Easter. So she had a friend, and the friend, not Jasmine, she made that very clear, y'all. Not Jasmine, but she had another friend that came over, and the friend watched the kids. She know good and well she left them kids at home by themselves. She knows she left them kids at home by themselves, talking about she had a friend that came over to watch them. Y'all, she gonna get tired of lying. She's gonna place herself in positions where the authorities are gonna have to get involved. And once the authorities have to get involved, people are not even gonna have to worry about reporting her. She ain't gonna have to worry about nobody reporting her. Because let me tell you something about what I have found. States like Texas, Florida, those states don't play when it comes to children. Not to say that any of the other states play around. I'm not saying that at all. But what I have noticed in a lot of child abuse cases, and even in cases where children have been missing, just cases involving children, and they always call it DFAS, or I guess it's Department Family of Services and Children. Ours is called the Department of Family and Children Services. So I guess it's called DFAS. I think that's what they refer to it as. The acronym is DFAS, and it's the Department of Children and Family Services, right? Okay, so I had someone come in my comment section about 2 videos ago that I did of StrongMommy Chrissy, and they said this. And if you guys want to go through my videos and see, it's not the last video I did, it's in the last 2 videos. In the last 2 videos, in the comment section, there is someone who came on my channel in my comment section and told me, they said she had better get herself together because they have the power to ensure that those children can be taken away from her. Now, I will say this. I don't know what kind of power they have. I'm not working into any type of anything with them. I'm just telling you what the person said. You can go on my channel. You can look in the comment section under those last 2 videos. I don't know which one, and you can find out. But that person said they have the power to take her children from them. Now, I don't know. I'm just saying. But Stop saying you're not going to do tours of your house. Stop saying you're not going to do this. You're going to do whatever it is that's going to keep you having a paycheck. Once again, here we go. She did her house video tour a couple of days ago. What's the date today, y'all? What I tell y'all, when the 20th and the 21st starts approaching, baby, the Mamiana gang put anything that they possibly can to get views, anything that they can to make sure that they checks is fat. They are going to do it. Okay, so I don't know. And then all this crazy mess with flagging, copyright strikes for flagging people and doing this and doing that, you know, to people's channels. Bottom line, like I always say, if you don't want anybody to do a reaction on you, don't put the mess out there. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so that you are reminded of all the videos that I upload. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I am not, I repeat, I am not editing anything. Y'all be blessed and be safe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.